if you're trying to get sober, you really need to understand why you're drinking in the first place. Now, for me, in my experience personally, I wasn't ever an extremely heavy, frequent consumer of alcohol. I wasn't drinking a handle of vodka every single week. I wasn't, every other day, nothing crazy like that. But it was crazy to me. It was more than my tolerance. I was getting bad hangovers. I wasn't feeling like 100%. I wasn't feeling like myself. So if you're trying to get sober and you're trying to remove this substance out of your life, you got to understand why you're going to it in the first place. And for me, a few years ago, I kind of understood that it was an escape from my current reality. I was working a 9 to 5 that I wasn't really happy with. I was trying to work on my business on the side. The business obviously wasn't an overnight success, but since then has become more successful. But for me, the alcohol was a way to bring that desired reality of freedom. So the idea of the freedom that I would get from a successful business, alcohol could bring that reality into my life for a night where I would feel free and no stress and like I was on top of the world, like I had accomplished all the goals that I wanted to. When I started drinking, I would feel that. And obviously that's a great feeling in the moment, but it is a synthetic feeling, and you have to pay for it the next day. And there are many consequences. You pay for it the next day with your health and your well-being and your emotional state, and your relationships get affected. You're not as able, you can't perform as well in the gym, you can't perform as well in the bedroom. There's just a whole lot of negative effects that come with it in exchange for those few hours of feeling like you accomplished your goals. Because I had a ton of goals that I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to get more fit, wanted to start my business, and I could feel like I had accomplished that when I started drinking. And obviously, you become sober the next day and you're hungover, and then you realize, oh, I'm even further away from actually accomplishing those goals than I was before I started drinking the night before. So I think you really need to understand what you're escaping from. If that's stress in your life, if it's money stress, health stress, relationship stress, whatever it is, I think if you can understand why you're looking to escape those feelings, and then if you can go and attack those feelings and try and find the root cause of those feelings, then you can start to understand why you're drinking, and then you can start getting away from drinking. So for me, what I do to help with my stress tolerance is I go to the gym a lot. I go to the regular lifting gym, and then I also go to the jiu-jitsu gym. Jiu-jitsu has been a godsend in my life. It's been the greatest stress reliever and stress tolerance builder that I've ever been able to find. There's nothing quite stressful like someone trying to kill you and strangle you. So if you can deal with that, then you can deal with cleaning your room, paying your bills. Everything else comes easier in life when you were trying to not get killed for an hour earlier in the day. So for me, that's what I found works best, is as a natural stress reliever and stress tolerance builder. And I really encourage you guys to find that yourself. I know jiu-jitsu and MMA has gotten really popular. I'm definitely a part of that. Trying to. I saw it in on social media, and then I started going to it. And I really encourage it for anyone out there, especially young men, 18, 25, however old, really. There's old guys in the gym that I roll with that kick my ass. So, and it really helps with, any age. It can really help you with anything, I truly believe. And so that had kind of been my replacement for building that stress tolerance. So instead of the short relief you get when you're drinking, you can go and work on skills that will help you tolerate that stress in the long term. So if it's money issues that you're stressed about, then maybe you work on building a profitable, scalable skill like ads management, copywriting, lead generation, drop shipping, e-commerce, whatever it is. If you can dedicate that time that you would have spent drinking to building that skill, you will see exponential greater returns in the long run. I guarantee it. You just need to expand your time horizon on when you're expecting to see results. So, because when you drink, immediately you get the dopamine rush and you feel like everything is good and accomplished. But when you transition to having that longer time horizon and understanding that the work that you put in today, you might not see results for months, 6 months, year. It's definitely tough because the human brain wants dopamine. So switching from that immediate dopamine of drinking to building skills and going to do things that are beneficial for your health, you just need to have that mindset shift and the understanding that it's going to take a little bit more time to do that. But yeah, if you can really tap into the reason of why you're drinking, then you can really truly start to get away from it if you want to, which I think everyone should, and then you can go on to build better things in your life. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.